Hello. Good morning. Yatsuno Haku here. Well, konbanwa. Yatsuno Haku desu. Shoot, how late are we? We're pretty late, aren't we? My apologies. My really bad apologies. I had some serious technical issues. Yeah, really bad technical issues. My VTube studio was not working for a good 10 minutes. I don't know why. I kept on losing tracking. It was incredibly frustrating. But we got it. Fuck. What is your freaking problem? Oh my lord, it broke again. I don't know why it broke. So frustrating. 悔しい. Nande? Why is my face broken? Why aren't you connecting? Nande nandayo, mo kuso ga. Hey there, Joe. You ready for Yoohee? Yeah. 何が好き? チョコミントよりあなた. Oh, fuck. Hey there, Rico. Hey there, Joe. My face is broken. I don't know why my face is broken. I don't know why my face is broken. I don't know why my face keeps on breaking. I just keep on breaking out to seizure. I don't know why. Also, oh my goodness, what's wrong with my voice? Why am I talking like this? Maybe I was up too late last night. Maybe we yapped a bit too much yesterday. It was kind of a shorter stream, but you know, I guess I could be corpse husband today, you know. You should change into a repo bot avatar. Do you think that would be good? Maybe if I just go into repo bot avatar. That's sexy as fuck. I think I'm dying. I think I'm dying if I talk like this. It sounds terrible. Also, do you guys know if Yoohee's event is voiced or not? If it's not voiced, I'll be kind of pissed off. Last event was kind of disappointing. It's not voiced. Okay, guys, we're playing Reverse 1999 instead. You know what? Why don't we play Wuthering Waves? Yeah, let's just change the stream title. Let's play Wuthering Waves. I'm really behind on Wuthering Waves. But you know, Reverse has much better voice acting, so let's go to Reverse 1990 instead. What the fuck? What the fuck? I should have asked whether or not it was voiced beforehand. God damn it. You know what? Maybe I should stop being a Mika streamer. They don't pay me for this shit. They don't give me money. I'm not a sponsored streamer. I'm not a sponsored content creator. They don't even have a content creator program. Not sure why GF2 doesn't have voiced events. I think this is one of the events that was made when the... No, this is a new event, isn't it? Has Yoohee been in CN for a while? I know it just got released in KR, but KR is global. I know they had a lot of issues with rewriting, so a lot of events didn't get voiced. You know, MiHoYo has been having an issue with Genshin not being voiced because of Paimon's voice actor, among other people. Man, Paimon's voice actress just keeps on taking L's. She is very much an El Bozo. If anyone could be called El Bozo, it would be her. In fact, let me... let's just... Oh god, what will we do without the most annoying character's voice? Hoyo, keep her unvoiced. I'm laughing. I'm laughing hard right now. True VTuber versatility here, making changes on the spot. Old one, to be honest, before the Battle Race event. Oh, that's not... Yeah, that sucks. Makes me really sad that I missed Racy's event, because apparently that was actually voiced. Right? That was actually voiced. I shouldn't have missed it. And union stuff. Yeah, but, you know... Mika's not even dealing with that. Mika's just dealing with bad CN antis. Oh no, I've been betrayed. We've been betrayed too many times. We can't let them get away with it anymore. Let's boycott the game. Bad angry Chinese gooner. Bro, why don't you make money, get out of China, find a nice, I don't know, Vietnamese or like Korean wife, you know? Actually might have trouble getting a Korean wife if you're Chinese. I don't think Chinese people make enough money for that. You know, climb up the Chinese corporate ladder. Kill the other dogs in the system. You know, it's dog eat dog. Kill the other dogs. Get yourself a hot Korean wife. Or I don't know, move to America, move to Canada, move to Italy, I don't know, get out of China, find a hot girlfriend who like loves you and cares for you and you care for her, and like I'm gonna be honest, so if you're like the type of gooner that plays this game and gets mad about this stuff, then you're probably not gonna treat women very well. Be better. I know people use that phrase in a horrible way, be better, but like really actually just rise above your circumstances, you know? Lack of grass is evident, yeah. Go for a traditional Japanese wife. Oh, I don't... You know, those are the types that gossip the most, right? They're the type that like smother the children the most, right? That like make the children like are unable to develop proper like mature properly, right? They're the types that nag like crazy, you know, right? I mean, that's basically what I forgot what Diane's character is. She's very traditionally feminine, which means she will nag you. One of the official anthology mangas has her nagging Jiangyu. You know, there's yeah, you have to deal with the hystericalness, you know? When she like gets upset about random things. Can you deal with that? Can you deal with that? Okay, max woman means like max the worst parts of women too. Like, I don't mind women's eccentricities. It's fun for me. But I know a lot of people are like, oh no, she's too needy, she's too heavy. I can't deal with it. I need my boy time, my alone time. Yeah. Congrats for the Twitch partnership. Wait, what? Twitch partnership? What about Twitch partnership? I've always been Wait, did they just open up Twitch partnership to everybody now? Is that what happened? bad timing. I guess I heard that ad revenue is kind of... Oh, that thing! It's not Twitch Partner. I wish I had Twitch Partner. Not really. Nobody watches me on Twitch. That's just a... that is a Twitch content creator club. So now I can go in the Twitch content creator, YouTuber, Vtuber Discord and collab with people that I don't know and not really particularly interested in. I took a look in there, right? There's like hundreds if not thousands of people. And I don't know who any of these people are. I don't know any of these people. There's advisors, there's managers on there. Though frankly, I don't trust these managers. I would prefer managers that my friends recommend instead. People that I actually know and work with. You know, everybody's like spamming their own pages on there to... But no one's clicking because they're all just other creators, right? And everyone wants to receive, no one wants to give. There's people chatting, but like I don't know who these people are. I don't know who the fuck these people are. Like, who are you? All these creators that like I just have nothing in common with. I'm not exactly hurting for people to collab with, to be honest, because I collab pretty often these days. Got plenty of friends already. Yeah, it doesn't really do that much for me. I'm glad that they let me in, but like, it only took them like 2 or 3 months, you know? I think it might have been fine back when there was less people in there, but now that there's like everyone's in there, I'm just like, man, what's the point? What's the point? Okay, there's like 100 people online, probably like 500 offline or something. Not really that great. It doesn't change how much I earn on Twitch at all. It's just a networking platform. It's just a networking platform. Yeah, ad revenue on Twitch sucks. I get ads on YouTube now, so ha ha ha. Oh yeah, I don't think I announced it. I should have announced it, but like you guys have been seeing that I've been getting ads on YouTube lately, right? That's because I've got full monetization, baby. I'm making... How much am I making? Give me a second. We'll check real quick. How much money does Hakia make from midstream ads? How much money have I made from ads? A couple of cents, maybe? I don't know. Let's check. Let's check. You know, we got... You know, I average like, I don't know, 8 to 10... viewers, depending on what I'm streaming. I just assume all of you have ad blocker except for Chibity. Congratulations on Twitch partnership. I don't have Twitch partnership. Shut up, Irma. I don't have it. The call the Star Rail, fuck no. The Star Rail, like, content creator stuff, you have to, like, play a certain amount of time. I'm not that really into... I'm not really into, you know, Star Rail. Alright, where am I making money? Alright, watch page ads, see my analytics. How much money have I made off of my ads? I've made an estimated revenue of $2. Hell yeah, I've made $2! I've made $2 from watch page ads, and I've made 35 cents from YouTube Premium. So one of you guys has YouTube Premium. You're doing like all the work there. Let's fucking go! The exchange rate means that's like $5, and that's like half of lunch. That's like half a McDonald's meal, maybe. Fuck yeah. Hey, it's actually kind of assuring though. If I'm this small and I'm making $2 off of ads, what happens if I like get bigger, you know? What happens once I like get to 100 CCV? I'll make $250 through my ads per month. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I just need to figure out how to get to 100 CCV. It might say that's 10% of a McD meal. I can't tell Hockey I use Premium. It's even better if you use Premium and you watch me though. Premium gives way more earnings than ads do. So I am super grateful for that. Yes, thank you. Thank you. My goodness. Hey there, Zuni. Oh my lord. What did you just call me? How dare you call me a dork? Yeah, Girls Frontline. It boomed for like 1 month maybe. You know? It's completely dead on Twitch. There is maybe 3 content creators who make streams for Girls Frontline on Twitch regularly and do decent numbers. Okay, maybe there's like 5. There aren't a lot of Girls Frontline streamers on Twitch, you know. Mostly audience is on YouTube, and also they moved on because like reading sucks. People hate reading. Lots of gacha games be like, yeah. Just move on from one thing to the next. I saw someone try to make Girls Frontline ASMR on YouTube, and I was just like, I appreciate the hustle, but you're making content out of stuff you have no experience in. Like, you're just bullshitting. And it's fine, you know, it's fine, but also like you're branding your random ASMR as Girls Frontline ASMR, just like, okay. Kinda seems like bandwagoning to me, not to throw shade, but kinda seems like bandwagoning. Could have made ASMR lore, that's where the money is, that's true. I don't know how many Girls Frontlines fans would be receptive of me making ASMR lore though. I don't know, maybe it'll be a thing, but I don't really see it. Need Carter ASMR, yeah. As I throw dozens of missiles over at the at the Griffin base. Stream Azur Lane, Haku would probably attract more people. Azur Lane's so dead, man. Azur Lane is completely dead. Like, there's nothing left. The horse has died and long since died. Let me see how much Azur Lane is getting right now on Twitch. 4 viewers. It's doing even worse than Girls Frontline. It's on life support, yeah. They price their food so high, it's better go to diner joint at this point, like Chile's and Applebee's. Yeah, it's the same in Canada. McDonald's is so expensive. I'd rather go to A&W or just an actual sit-down restaurant. Like the sit-downs where you don't have to pay tip, because they're like cafeteria-style sit-down restaurants where you pay at the counter, right? Yesterday I went to a hot pot place that's like, oh yeah, I didn't mention, yeah, yesterday before stream, right? I said I went on a boy date, right? We went to a hot pot restaurant that is basically self-serve. Like you pick up your own food items for the hot pot, and then you just take your pot to the counter and you pay there by weight. And then they'll take the pot to the kitchen, they'll cook it for you, then they'll bring your pot to you at your table. And I didn't pay tip. My friend did pay tip. I'm like, why the frick are you paying tip? You're like picking out the food yourself. You're taking it to the counter and you're paying at the counter. Why are you paying tip? The point of this style of restaurant is that you don't pay tip. It was pretty good. My friend got like pork bone broth, I think. I went for tomato broth. It was really, really good. Genuinely, really, the quality was pretty good. I had a lot of lamb meat. I love lamb. Like, genuinely, it was good. Kind of pricey-ish? I paid like 32 Canadian dollars. But like, they gave me ice cream. They gave me complimentary ice cream. It wasn't like great ice cream, but it was ice cream. $32 Canadian. That's like $25 American, but I understand that we have to pay taxes in this country. Actually, no, wait. Did I pay that much? I can check. I didn't even look at the price, honestly, when I paid. How much did I pay? Let me log into my bank account on my phone. Let's see here. How much was it? Oh, wait. Never mind. It was only $20. It was only $20. That's good. That's not pricey at all. Other places charge like $25 for entrees. $20? That's like what? 15 US? 15 or 14 US dollars? And taking into account that like Canada has a lot of taxes. So it's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's downright budget. It is. Much better than what you get in California. Oh yeah. The machine. It's 15, 18, 20 or 25. No. Like I've said this before. Before COVID, it was 10, 12, 15. During COVID, it was 15, 18, 20. Right? Oh, no. During COVID, it was 12, 15, 18. And now it's 15, 18, and up to 25. It's so stupid. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Pay for that free healthcare. Yeah, the free healthcare that I am not benefiting from at all. I gotta go to America. Guys, I might... Okay, serious though? I might have to make a GoFundMe. For when I get surgery in America. I can't get it here in Canada because like the doctors here suck, basically. Going to America, it might cost me, because I don't have American healthcare. In fact, I don't have Canadian healthcare. Might cost me like somewhere in the range of 50,000 US dollars. So I might be fucked. I might be fucked. So I might make a GoFundMe. I don't think anyone's gonna donate, but as much as I feel a great amount of shame for having to do so. I'm not really in a position where I can be choosy about how I raise money. I can't be choosy, even though I feel like great shame for it. I don't like asking for money for stuff like that. Sorry, how much? 50,000 US dollars. 50,000. Surgery in America! Let's fucking go! I don't think it would be that much cheaper. Well, I guess it'd be cheaper in Canada, but the doctors here are also of lesser quality. The surgery so that I don't die. It's to potentially cure me from my serious pain and fatigue, to the point where maybe I can get a regular job and also VTube full-time, and not suffer from extreme sleepiness. Yes. Hey there, Almanamus. Hey, it's been a while. Haven't seen that name in a while. Damn, well, GoFundMe Works Wonders is helping me pay my MRI. Oh, yeah, MRI can be expensive depending on where you are. Even American healthcare is too expensive for Americans. I mean, if you've got a job that gives you healthcare, right? Fuck yeah, but... Oh, apologies. You sneak through the ER and go delinquent on the debt. Free healthcare with extra steps. Just don't pay it? What happens when you go to the ER again? Do they just like let you die? If it works, it works. We are in the same boat. Oh, Joe. It sucks. Like, I don't talk about too much, but I'm physically impaired. I'm not really able to work regularly without my body exploding. It's so I can't really hold on to any jobs that I've been doing. Yeah, it basically fucks me up, and I think it's giving me ADHD symptoms where I can't really focus. Very frustrating. Very, very, very frustrating. I think my brain is like missing brain matter. Apparently it can be healed, but like I need to not be ill anymore. We are bros, man. My spine. Oh man, spine issues. You got that scoliosis. You got that compacted. You have those compacted spinal pieces. I'm sorry, Joe. We can be scolio buddies. That's pretty raw. I'm not lying, I'd be married by now. I'd be married by now. I think I've been... It's also like the end cap of my my current treatment, which is why I can't really talk very well. It's as part of my treatment for my illness. Is that it's making it really hard for me to talk and eat and sing. Man, I got... Oh, I was supposed to work on my cover. It's basically done. My cover is basically done. I just need to make some promotional materials to post on Twitter. And then I'm gonna release it. If I were a better, more interactive streamer, I'd be like, hey guys, big announcement! We're gonna release a cover! And I'm gonna have the stuff already done, and I'm gonna show you all. Yeah, maybe, you know, we're a little casual here, but you know, maybe we'll do the announcement and you guys will pretend to be excited for me. And I'll have you guys share it for me on your social media. You can just pretend I didn't spoil it for you. Bad spawn RNG. It's not bad spawn. I did not get spawned badly. My parents just suck. My parents just suck. And they made me ill through terrible parenting. Yeah. You can fuck up your child physically. Not just mentally, but also physically. Just by being a bad parent. Oh my god. If I ever have kids, my parents are not getting anywhere near them. I'm not letting them fuck up another generation. Stenosis and 2 herniated discs plus slight scoliosis. Oh man, that sucks, bro. That sucks. Had surgery, but nerve pain. I understand you. Nerve pain. I got that. I have the nerve pain as well. I feel it in my whole body. Just a constant, unending source of pain. I get it. It sucks. I won't have kids anymore, thanks, Haku. I believe in you, Joe. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can believe in the me that believes in you, alright? You know, I don't quite believe in myself at the moment, but you know, maybe after a surgery or two, maybe I'll start believing in myself. Once I can hold the job. Pregnante Mike GF BRB. Hell yeah! I'm rooting for you. Go pre-guard your girlfriend. I'm so glad, guys. Everybody, I want you to all become committed. Okay? I want you all, every single person in my chat, I want you all to get committed. You know, not to jail, but like to be in a relationship, so I can like show off and tell other VTubers, hey guys, my chat, they're all so healthy and they all touch so much grass. Every single one of them has a partner in their life. That's like chat reflects streamer, all right? My chat is so wholesome because I'm the best, and therefore they all are committed. My chat fucks. He's saying us to touch grass. I am. Literally, my chat fucks. You guys are not elbozos like those Genshin voice actors. All right, you're not elbozos. People don't say that anymore, huh? Elbows. I feel like that was a common Zoomer slang maybe 2 years ago. Maybe 2 or 3 years ago. No, it's more like 2 years ago, yeah. El Bozo. So, what was it? Yeah, apparently... What was it? Genshin is recasting their voice actors, and nobody's mad about it. Nobody's mad. Miho's just recasting. Nobody cares. You know, I talk to voice actors behind the scenes, you know? I have voice actor friends. And they're all like, yeah, I feel bad for like skirting around the boycott, but also like fuck those guys. But also fuck those guys. They're a bunch of assholes and I have no sympathy for them. Fuck them. Those LA, Texas, Austin people, fuck them. My GF knows that my waifu is Kukai. There's levels to this. Oh, is there? You know, I don't care if like my like future girlfriend is like a Fujoshi or whatever. You know, if she like goons over like two guys kissing, you know, I'll just goon together with her. I'll do it to an uncomfortable degree. You know? Before I started this stream, right? I was in bed and I just realized, oh wait, do I stream at 1 today? Checks clock. Oh shit, I do stream at 1 o'clock today. So I was actually not watching. I was on Twitter and I was scrolling through this artist's Gundam G Quox. See in my corner, Gundam G Quox BL pairings, and like they made so much cute art and funny jokes that I kept on scrolling. And I forgot that I had stream. I was just in bed looking at all of this Gundam fan art, all this BL fan art. Dude, that's the best feeling ever, I tell you. Hello there, Shine. Hello. Good morning. How are you doing today? But yeah, that person, their art is so good. And then they were sharing a lot of Japanese artists who are doing Gundam BL art. Now just like see, I like the BL art, I like the hetero art, I like everything. It's all good. I like all of it. All right. Any kind of art that's made with earnesty, I like. The only times I don't like art is when it's made out of spite. Yeah, spiteful art, just it feels icky, you know? You can feel the negativity in it. I don't want to be anywhere near that, you know? It's only good feelings, you know? And everybody knows that gooning is like the peak of feeling good, you know? It's the peak of positivity. Nobody makes goon art because they feel negative. Unless it's NTR, which is... okay, fine. You got it there. But like... aside from NTR, you know? Aside from NTR, and some other weird fetishes, most gooning art is very much positivity. We do it because we love it. Just found this channel a few days ago. Finally could catch live. Oh, I'm glad. I'm so glad that you're able to catch live. Hello. Are you... wait, Shine, what did you find me from? Like the Girls Frontline, the Reverse. I love Reverse. The movie watch-alongs. I don't think anybody comes for those. Though the movie watch-alongs are really fun. The Odd Woowa stream. Or like, what was it? The 100 line? I have another hour till my shift is over. I can tune in with the downtime. Hey there, Southern. Hey, is it slow today or something? I'm glad that you could join us. Well, sir, you do have... I have the best points, man. My logic is infallible. Okay? My logic is infallible. You cannot find anything wrong in my logic. Say what you will about NTR, it has the best artists. True. NTR artists, like, and the people who consume NTR is predominantly women. It's predominantly women who draw and consume NTR. Younger me could not understand that, but current me does. It makes sense. I see. You know, at first I was like, but why? But now I'm like, oh yeah, I see why. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I could see why a woman would like NTR. You know. No, BL makes more sense than NTR, but like, it makes sense. Why do you always end up talking about NTR? I mean, why do I have G Quox on my corner? Why do I have Gundam G Quox? Nobody wins. Okay, Char wins, the Gundam wins, everybody else loses. I help disabled people at the airport. Are you one of those cart drivers? I don't know, those carts are so cool. I always like imagine riding in one, but also like I dream of like driving one of them and just running over old people. I think it was Reverse 1999. I love Reverse 1999. My only sadness is that I cannot fully explore every chapter with you guys on stream. I had to blast through the chapters 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 until I got to the current chapter, because like they're currently running the event for the new chapter that got released. And I want to stream that right now. So we're just gonna skip right from chapter 1 to chapter 9. Poetry! For poetry! Apparently Kuroko's having a lot of fun with it. I want to play it so I can chat with her about it. Kuroko is my V sister. We were doing watch-along streams yesterday. But yeah, I love Reverse. It's so much fun. The writing is good. The characters are fun. I'm not really much of a Yuri guy, but like I just like the characters. The fashion is amazing. The music is amazing. The voice acting, so many different languages. Though Kuroko was complaining about Brazilians speaking Spanish and not Portuguese. Hey there, Dank. In Dojinshi, where R18 is king, here chads meet girls. Here's what they say, netorare. So you're saying that in the end, woman wants to get repressed person. I mean, it's the same like, what do you call it? It's the same sort of like appeal that 50 Shades of Grey has. It's the same sort of appeal, you know? It's a song. Yeah, I know what song you're referring to. Good job, Miori. You were able to cultivate the audience, but like, man, I get that it's shit posting, but like, man, come on. Even I would never make an NTR song, unless. Guys, do you think I could blow up if I made an NTR song cover? Would I blow up? Weird flex, but okay. Huh? What do you mean flex? I'm not flexing. Maybe someone else blows. No, I should explode. I should blow up. I need to get huge. Okay? Guys, what if I like made and voice acted an NTR doujin where I am simultaneously the cucker and the cucked, and I'm also the object of interest, so it's just self-cessed. What if I just NTR myself from myself? You will explode, but you will be called the NTR guy. Man, I think Min's mama would be very upset with that, so I showed Min's mama NTR Roberu, the NTR Roberu meme from the guy from Holostars, JP. I showed it to him before, and like he was not happy with it. I think Min's mama would be upset with me if I did that. So I'll try a different way to get famous. It'd be great if evil Hakuya's twin would sing it. Yeah, if only I had an evil twin somewhere. Ha 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 ha. It's a good thing that I am not evil and I'm good and wholesome and would never. I would never. I would never. The premise works if the gap moid between VTuber personnel and IRL is wide enough. Dangerous territory to tread. Anonymous, you're thinking of this like seriously, huh? I mean, I could. You know, if I get my voice thing fixed. If I get my voice stuff fixed, if I can pay for the surgery, then I would definitely like, I'd basically try everything. I would try everything. There's no excuse not to. Right? There's no excuse not to. For you guys. If I can actually pay off my surgery, there's no reason not to do everything that I can to succeed. You know, I'm gonna step on other streamers. I'm gonna like climb the ladder. You know, I'm gonna follow everyone. I'm gonna mass follow people on Twitter, and then I'm gonna unfollow them so that I look like I have a large following. But really, I just did follows for follows like a scumbag. Say so streamer, extremely say so. I am just wholesome, very te, you know. まあてしすぎて、まあさもなく。He will turn into Makishima from Psycho-Pass. That voice acting you propose reminds me of a culture manga where the husband dresses up as a NTR and makes his wife cheat with himself. I read that one. It's by the Thai artist, right? I've read that one. It's so cute. It's so cute. Right? Where the guy like he's like the wife is like, bye honey, I'm going out to the festival, and he's like, yeah, sorry, I'm gonna stay behind and do some work. Right? And then like she shows up at the festival and like she meets this guy with this fucking Chad with like tattoos everywhere. And then they go and they go to a hotel and like, you know, they do the thing. And then she's like, and then he's like, you're a bad wife, aren't you? You're like cheating on your husband. And she's like, yeah, but you called me here. And he's like, all right. And they leave. And then she's like, but you know, I knew you're my husband the whole time. I'm just, you know, when he leaves, you know, she's just like, yeah, I knew you're my husband the whole time. But I played along with it, right? The husband doesn't know that she knows that he's pretending to be the guy who's making her cheat. It's so stupid. It's so stupid but weirdly wholesome. I like it so much. I like that. I feel like this is just like the author, not the author. The reader doesn't know that this is just something they agreed on previously, and then they're just playing it out. Babe, it's getting kind of boring, don't you think? Yeah. Why don't we try some roleplay? Yeah, no, I've read that one. It's really cute. I like it a lot. I like stuff that is like supposedly not wholesome, but then turns out to be very wholesome. I love that. I love it so much. Man, you guys got me. See, this is what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about good things happening to good people. And hopefully, maybe good things happening to bad people so that they stop being bad. You meet a lot of people, alright? In all walks of life. You know, it doesn't matter what sort of job you do, what sort of business you're doing. Like, even in this current... even in, like, VTubing, there's a lot of bad people. I know, like... What was it? Cozy True? She talks about it a lot on her Twitter. She's always like, oh, I meet these people, and like there's all this drama going in the background. There's drama happening every day. I try to count, make it like, you know, a calendar that says days since last drama, but it's always 0, right? And she's like, yeah, there's people always like, I don't know who's like making friends with me just to like climb the ladder. I don't know, like who's talking shit behind my back. I'm like, yeah, There's a lot of bad people. And you just gotta watch out and make sure the people you hang out with are the good people. Sometimes I'm actually worried that I am one of those bad people. Sometimes I'm genuinely worried. What if I'm one of those bad people? What if I'm the baddie? I mean, I wouldn't mind being a baddie, right? I wouldn't mind being hot. But what if I'm a baddie? I try my best. I try my best to be a good, upstanding person. But also, I'm someone who is ambitious, and I want to succeed. So I'm trying my best to be as good as I can be, while still trying my best to pursue, you know, numbers. Oh, it's hard. It's hard. The other day someone told me like someone asked them to do a cover with them and they were happy, but then the person that after that said, "Oh, I just need some filler content in between my other stuff." And that like made my friends so upset. Cause that's pretty fucked up. That's pretty fucked up, you know? To ask them for a collab, for a song cover collab, right? And, you know, song covers are expensive, they're time consuming, you have to take time out of your day, you have to rehearse and practice recording the song, you have to figure out the lines. It's a lot of work, right? Making cover is a lot of work. Only for the other person to say, "Ah, this is just filler material." That's like a slap in the face, man. That's like taking a mental slap in the face. That is as far as you can do to slapping someone in the face without actually doing it. As a VTuber, as a content creator, right? To a singer. Does not feel good. Does not feel good. I would never do that, right? For me, like making covers is like a celebration. You know? This is a reward for the long amount of grinding that you've been doing as a content creator, right? Or like maybe just if you're just a singer and not like a streamer, maybe it's like the grinding you've been doing in real life for your job, you know? This is a nice thing. Making a cover is a nice thing. Nobody makes money off of covers, right? It's a huge money sink. I don't know any VTubers that made money off their covers. Not one. Not even the corpos. Especially not the corpos. Yeah, I would never do that. But like, I'm worried sometimes that I might do that at some point. Say something like that. Or do something like that without even realizing. Happens everywhere, to be honest. Even between high-level game artists, there's stuff like that. You know, there's like a lot of drama, and I hesitate to tell my own friends, even though like I know some of the people they're working with might be unsafe to work with. Let's just say they might not be the most stable people mentally, so it might be dangerous to work with them. Or maybe I just know that they have a history of backstabbing, right? I don't know when to tell these friends. I feel like I have to. I feel like I should, but also I feel like I shouldn't be dragging around too much of this drama stuff. Nobody wants it. It gets tiring, right? I'm just worried about my friends. It's hard to manage. Where am I going with this? I'm hungry. I didn't finish my breakfast yet. I'll have more cheese. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Let's play the game. It's been an hour. Let's play the game. wrong one. Alrighty then. I am not gonna lie, I have not been playing this game. I haven't been doing my dailies. There's just been too much going on. Also, I've been addicted to reverse. I haven't opened Woowa up lately either. So, what was it? Yoohee, Korean. Oh, damn, cartwheels. Because I feel like cartwheels are harder to do than somersaults. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really feeling her design. I mean, she's pretty, right? She's pretty. She's pretty. She's giving me the zoomer hearts. I feel I do that zoomer heart sometimes actually. Guys can do that one. You know. Her design is pretty. I mean, it's fine. It's good. Can you hear that? My enthusiasm. It's good. She's wearing a corset on her thighs. Interesting. I don't know. I just don't feel this design. I don't feel it. I would love to hype her up. But like, I don't know. K2 was never one of my favorite characters in GF. She never has been. I know she has that like. She has her highly goonerified maid outfit. Not a fan. No, she's just not sexy to me. She's just not sexy to me. What the heck are those? I'm not reading. Silly game. I can't read. Okay, so she's a support. She's a support unit. Okay, she's got AoE, like some kind of shield. She applies something. She'll dance at you. Okay, fair. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, have you guys been playing this one? Have you guys been playing this patch yet? Let's see, what does her ult do? What does it look like? AoE attack up? Defense up? Oh, right. I forgot. I have my animations turned off. Whoopsies. Alright, let's see what it does. Let's see what it looks like. I haven't seen her trailer. I mean, it's kind of a midterm event until a major one. I just grab the goods and go. Grab the goods? What goods? Oh god. Make it stop. Make the K-pop stop. Please. Yamero. Versus and collapse pieces. Yeah, just farming. Yeah. Pretty much. Playing reverse made me appreciate more how... What do you call it? How organized they are with their events. Right? There's so much stuff going on in the reverse events. In a good way. I kind of want to see her shooting animation. Okay, she heals. Man, she doesn't do any damage. Oh, it didn't give the zoom in. Alright, let's start the event. Let's go. Nine slots. Okay, Elmo. The dormitory, as the music's final beats conclude. Yoohee finishes her dance practice with motion, perfect motion. Can't help but clap. Alright, no voicing, no voice acting. Commander! When did you... Ah, it's this late already? Yeah, but I can wait, no rush. No, that won't do. I was the one who invited you. You're here to help me out too. Okay, sit down. Have some tea. Yoohee expeditiously carries over a chair, stuffing a mug of steaming hot tea into my hand. A flowery fragrance hits me, emanating from the cup's contents. My throat already hurts. No need to go so far. You told me before that you wanted me to help you tidy up some data. Yes, the records I wanted you to go over with me are from before that special day as well. A time not unlike now. A memorable experience, yes. Yeah, it wasn't exciting or frightening, nor anything that changed the world. Still, I look back on it fondly, and it taught me a lot. Alright, I'll do my best to help you. I really hope they don't go with... Oh, that's cute. I hope they don't do more of that... I don't like the master love stuff, right? I don't want like the every girl's in love with you sort of deal that they've been doing with, especially bad with Snowbreak. And you know, Wuwa does it as well, and I'm just not interested in it at all. I think it's fine to put everything behind the what do you call it? The covenant, right? The covenant system. Like if you want that, the game can give it to you, but I don't want it in the actual like regular gameplay at all. I find it very distracting. Cutscenes are in the neural integration part. Wheelchairs, walk the blind. Oh, Southern, that is some good stuff you're doing. I wouldn't mind wheeling some old people or blind people. Yeah, it's good work you're doing. I can see why there's like slow zones, because you can't exactly be off, right? I still love this ult. This ult is so good. Setting the entire map on fire. I love that. I can see why people would be disappointed though, if the event is really short. Just another casualty of the Chinese fan base. Not really the fan base, but like the crazy people. Man, I love Vivi. I'm still hung up that I didn't get her on dupe at all. Maybe I'll get her on a rerun. It's still amusing though. Vivi is just like my fast clearer. You know, just throw the ults. Mission's over. Wow. Never thought you'd run into Nagant and Ksenia there. Yeah, I was a bit shocked too. With how big the world is, running into past companions by sheer chance might as well be a miracle. You would be surprised. I have run into other people while going on vacation in other countries, where they at the same time are also going on vacation there. You can always meet people at any time. The world is surprisingly small, despite how huge it is. Like, it is at the same time massive, but at the same time small. It's crazy. Or like how my classmate in high school, my classmate in Japanese high school was like the girlfriend of my classmate in university in Canada. It's a small world. It's a small, small, small world. I should just sit around. Need to do some writing or drawing or study in that time. Makes sense. Now, if there's no one to help, then you gotta keep yourself busy, right? They helped me out a lot back then. I haven't gotten the chance to thank them properly. Maybe I should take on some flowers. What do you think, Commander? That's a good idea. Expressing your thoughts with flowers is a holiday tradition too. Might be difficult to get real flowers in the contamination zone though. What are you thinking of? Well, flowers are good for expressing gratitude. How about carnations? Carnations might be a little too... Well, maybe an agate would be happy with that. Right? Carnations express both gratitude and respect. Cassini, I think she'll like any flower as long as it's made out of Sardis gold. Do you have any flowers you're fond of, Commander? I like lavenders. I like tulips. I like the smell of roses. And then of course I like fireweed. I don't like the word weed though, I prefer to call it firegrass. I wonder what Sardis gold is made out of. Definitely not gold. Alright, I'm just asking for the sake of it. Here, let me fill up your tea. There's some dried flowers added. Adds a nice fragrance, right? If only we had some cookies to go with. I have some cookies, I want to eat some cookies. She interrupts my thoughts with a cheery tone. I take a good sniff of the liquid's aroma. Yeah, it's lovely. Okay, I think that'll do. Let's get back to organizing. Is there like no actual story in this? Wow. Is Kuroko even streaming this one? Oh man. I think I want to like warn Kuroko that there's no content here. There's no content here, man. This is so sad. In the mission, select the story cutscene on the other tab on the right. Wait. You mean the left? Oh. Wow, these flowers are real? I thought they were plastic. Plants for viewing pleasure are expensive these days. Well, it's a time to express your wishes by giving flowers. Right, Sharkri Sunbay's response. Oh! Is she working at the cafe too? Yoohee inspects the message. Could it be she didn't see my message? Ah! Sharkri Sunbay is calling. What does Sunbay mean? Wait, how Mika does it this time, yeah. Hello, can you hear me? Good morning, Sharkri Sunbay. Oh my god, I'm gonna say that. Morning. Sharkri saw the message. Compared to the previous version, changes work really well. Dancing with the falling snow. The audience's full attention. Oh, they're talking about a song. All this talk makes me want to get on stage myself. Really? Sharkri Sunbay, Sparkle, my doll's dance squad, will welcome you with open arms at any time. Come to think of it, that sure is a passionate name. Must apologize though. Cafe's been really busy. That young mistress is no help. And Centaurices raised the standards of service again. Oh, it's like senpai, okay. It's alright, but no matter how busy it gets, Sharku will always keep the customers happy. I see, and here I thought you finally agreed to join. With your approval, I'm much more confident in the changes to the routine. It's a bit early to celebrate, you know? The plan might have been perfected with Sharkry's help, but where will you get snow from? Technology has only gotten refined to enough to only emulate rain, right? Limits to the white zone cities too. I guess they never invested in snow-making machines in this universe. Snow-making machines are pretty common at resorts, at mountain resorts. Researching artificial snow? I feel like the developers should know that snow-making machines are a thing, but who knows? You already left PRY01, Yoohee? You sure move fast. Only thing left to do with PRY1 is practice. There's nothing left for me to do here. Once I got news about the artificial snow, I set off after sending you a message. Heard that Lub 1 has a excellent dessert shop, and they say that the sweets are all super cute. Since you're in Lub 1, Yoohee, could you go take a look and snap some photos of the sweets? Sharkry would be so grateful. Dessert shop. This might be a good chance to get closer to Sharkry someday. I couldn't quite hear that. Was there something you didn't want Sharkry to hear? Nothing. The signal got bad. Send me the shop's name, please. Give me a second. It's on the tip of Sharkry's tongue. What is it, manager? I'm on the phone with Yoohee. What? New coffee beans? Springfield's voice comes from the other end of the call. Sharkry has to help carry some stuff. Be right back, C's. No problem. Do what you need to do. Yoohee, you still there? Oh wow, she waited for 5 whole minutes. Yes, go ahead. I went ahead and asked the manager just now. She said artificial snow is some really impressive tech. Is my finest work going to sink before its maiden voyage? Makes me angry just thinking about it, yeah. Sharkry worked so hard on it. You won't know unless you try. I had to go to great lengths to convince a dance squad instructor to approve Sparkle for Pre-1's special holiday program. If we miss out, who knows how long we'll have to wait until the next opportunity. The big white zone artificial weather might be what's the tech is lagging in snow. Contaminated with radiation. Yeah, natural snow is contaminated, yeah. I love living in the nuclear apocalyptic wasteland. If we need it for the best effect, I'll go for it. Furious passerby. Oh no! Male detected. It's a man. You know, I used to dress like this. The man at the front of the group shouts, and the passerby stop in their tracks. A robot's gone haywire and messed up the entire street. Yeah, I used to dress like this. With the t-shirt under the hoodie. And the coat on top. Look at all these bubbles on my clothes. I'm soaked. Yoohee, can you hear me? Sounds like there's a lot of noise over there. Sorry, Sharkry-senbei. A robot's gone out of control. And that city sounds dangerous. Maybe we should get out of there first. What is this white foam? Was that a firefighting robot? Oh god. Oh good. This reminds me of those robots that serve food at restaurants. Snow, what do you mean? Wait, are you that faulty? Before she could finish her sentence, the robot spews forced a burst of bubbles, hitting the unprepared Yoohee straight on. My clothes! It's getting my ear. Oh, that sucks. Don't you just hate when like bubbles or like shampoo like clogs up your ear and you're like you can't hear anything. Your sense of balance goes out of whack. Hold up, don't you run. Not after doing a number like this on the frame I just maintained. Don't just run off. Ah, it's spraying all over the place again. Hey, aren't you K2? Oh, 1895 and Stutchkin. Why are you two here? Oh, hey, it's Babushka. Wait, look, it's complicated. We have some business to take care of. No time for that now. Why are you all wet all over? Is that robot? Did your robot go haywire? It's not mine. I don't know how to explain, but we need to stop it right now. If we just let it run around like this, we'll have another accident on our hands. Wait, don't shoot at us. Look out, Xenia! Any ideas, my good senior? This bubble monster is about to flood all the shops here. Right, K2 and I will pin it down. You look for timing and grab it from the bubble spewing dead zone. What is this story? I'm sorry, like... Even for like... What do you call it? Spice of life stuff? This is so dry. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Kuyashi. 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 I'm suffering right now. Xenia. Okay, it's in order. I get it. How about an extra hour of my break times from now on? Oi, no haggling. Oh man. This is painful. I need some water. Did Kuroko stream this? I need to check. What did she do today? Yoohee event was written after Yuzong took back main lead on GF2. Yuzong cooking here. Are you sure? Are you sure? Is she actually cooking? I'm just gonna go on YouTube real quick. Okay, she did do it. She split it in 2 streams. Now, whatever. You know what? I'll trust you guys. But I am too tired to read everything, so you'll just have to read along. Hearing the sound beside itself, the robot turns exaggeratedly. Before it gets focused on Yoohee, Nagan had already restrained it. Scary, scary, lawbreaker, lawbreaker. You're the one causing all this ruckus. You dare yell that at us? Alright, 1895 Stutchkin, thank you. Without your help, I probably would have never caught this little guy. Speaking of which, you're still the exact same as before. The exact same, but I tried so hard for so long. This is our first time meeting after we left Griffin, right? Oh, Stutchkin had her name changed. She goes by Ksenia now. Nagant hasn't changed much. She's still good old Nagant. Going from Nagant M1985 to Nagant is still a difference. Sure thing, buddy. I'm called Yoohee now. It has a nice ring to it. I work in a performance troupe. We're looking for assistance with artificial snow. We have a major contract, and Sparkle will be responsible. To add to the atmosphere, we're trying to use some snow. All I do is grunt work to help with city security. Basically, no holidays. We finally got a few days to rest and recover, but the first thing we encounter is a public incident. Well, say, what do you think I could get a bonus for overtime? Sure is a hell of a holiday you're having. Aren't you here for the competition? Oh, what competition? Is there an event or something? A holiday event of sorts, with a sizable prize pool. Here there are rare flowers up for grab this time. The type that don't wither even if left alone for ages. Isn't that just an artificial flower? All flowers eventually wither. It's been the talk of the town. How come you haven't heard about this? I suppose it's been rather busy. I guess you had to win the cash prize and take home beautiful flowers? Cassandra is planning to sell the flowers off instead. Old and grey as I am, I have little interest in money. I'm only here to help out at the request of my juniors. I suppose all the funds from the flower sale shall go to me then. I might not be interested in money, but it's never bad to have a bit on hand. Wowzers, my good senior. That expression of yours is adorable. Wish I had a camera in hand. Your camera's right there. How many times have I told you not to tease your seniors? Anyway, we're helping out, so we might as well see it through. Yoohee, what do you plan to do with this little guy? No idea who owns it. Suppose I go to security management. Looks like its operations logic is well and truly gone out the window. Do you want to see snow like me too? Is it upset? Why does it feel like this little guy's AI is actually pretty advanced? A moment, please. Oh, thank goodness I found it. Oh, wholesome man. He's just a couple wrinkles away from looking like NTR man. Ah. Ouch, that looks like it hurt. He tripped. Come help me if you have time to babble. Big man. Large man. Are you alright? I'm fine, I'm fine. This feeling. The low temperature was successfully maintained. Fantastic. This isn't too far off from real snow. Snow? Isn't this just foam? Not at all. This is no normal foam. I'm trying to emulate the texture of snow. But I must first make sure that its temperature and melting sensation are approximate to actual snow. Its texture is indeed closer to foam in its current stage. His art still is so different from other NPCs. Yeah. But if this simulation is successful, I only need to add a cementing agent. And it will be complete in no time. Are you Professor Bowen? Oh yes, you know me. Ah, so it's you. I saw a picture of you in a magazine, in that interview about artificial snow. I came here to look for you. Oh, a doll with interest in snow. Thank you. There's more foam up ahead, be careful. Oh, don't worry. I feel like all scientists in this series have to have coffee. They all have coffee in their hand. Oh, there's going. Women. Ha 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 ha. I imagine that's what they do at the office. Persica's signature move. His art style is... Yeah. Large man, big man. Allow me to introduce you. This is Lumi. Of course, Lumi. The artificial snow dispersion robot I've been working on. Recently, the programming's gone a bit off, and it often runs about creating trouble. Whether it's compensation or apologies, I shall bear responsibility. Lumi. Lumi. I don't want to bother making a voice for this. No wonder I kept on going about snowing. Professor Bowen, you really must agree to a request of mine. Do you remember the name Yoohee? I sent an email a few days ago. Email. Ah, yes. Yes, that strangely written email that didn't even pass the CAPTCHA, and was in my spam filters. I definitely read that one. Yes, yes, yes. I've just been so busy, you know? I've just been so busy with my robot and my coffee. I haven't had time to reply yet. I like that TF2 video. It's peak. Yeah, it's so stupid. I like it. It's alright. I came here to talk about similar reasons. About the email. Yeah, I would like to help you, but you can see Lumi's current state. It's not time to commit to the market yet. I just don't have the time. I see. Bowen frees Lumi from its entanglement in the ropes. But do you mind telling me the details of what you need? Perhaps it could be managed without Lumi. I live nearby. Shall we chat? I must thank you for stopping Lumi. Really? I'd love to thank you. Thank you, Professor Bowen. Can I come listen, Professor? Nagant gives Ksenia a hard knock on the back of her head. Stop goofing around making trouble for people. Oh, it's no trouble at all. Sorry, but you two are... my friends. They helped me get Lumi under control. But Nagant, Ksenia, weren't you two going to that competition? Ahem. Well, we should help you get Lumi back first. You need flowers. I happen to have some flowers at my place. If you need some, take whichever ones you like. As thanks for your help. You mean we can have fresh flowers, not the plastic kind? They're real. See, this is how you get girls to come to your home. Yeah, how you get girls to come to your house. You tell them you have real flowers at your house. That's how you do it. You just tell some nice looking ladies, hey girls, I got flowers at my place. Come on over. Hey there, Edgus. Hey. He's inviting Yoohee to his home. NTR. Who is he NTRing? Real flowers, trust no cap. I can assure you the flowers are extremely real and definitely not fake. After less than 30 minutes on foot, that's horrible. That's horrible. The transit situation must be awful in this city. 30 minutes on foot? No bus, no rent-a-bike, no metro station, just 30 minutes on foot? That's awful. Oh my god. Soviet Union, everybody! Soviet Union. Nearby, walk 30 minutes. Oh my lord. Like, if you have to walk 30 minutes, that's worth a bus trip, right? 30 minutes walking, that's like one or two metro stations away, right? And it's also like maybe 5 or 6 bus stops, maybe 8 bus stops, right? It's it's so stupid. There's no transit in this city. Like, they showed that there was a train in the satellite cities, right? But I guess that train is just for getting in and out of the city. There's no actual, like, in-city transit. That's kind of stupid. Nagant, Yoohee, you see, there's so many flowers in that yard. You weren't kidding. Of course, take whichever ones you want and leave later. I remember when I was little, real flowers were all over the place, but now that is no more. We must make do with the artificial ones. Whenever I think of children that never got to see plants in their natural forms, I can't help but feel it's such a shame. Yeah, the texture of real petals can be matched by plastic copies. Absolutely. It's just that they don't stay in bloom for as long. Looks like my real sale profits are gonna go down a bit. I got knocks Ksenia's head again. Stop thinking about that stuff all the time. Decorative plants are expensive. Why do you have plants anyways? My wife used to be quite fond of flowers. She tried to plant them many times with little success, but I managed to get it right. Oh, he's a widower. That's sad. It's thanks to the temperature of the satellite city being so stable, though. It's only because the temperature barely changes season to season that these flowers can be in bloom at this time of year. Nagant the bonker, yeah. Yeah, this is like a short hike. Maybe it took so long because the dude walked much slower. Oh, maybe. He looks old. And then you find out he's only 30. Sit wherever you'd like. I'll go get some snacks and drinks. Right, cause man, you look at Gundam ages, right? Cassilia Zabi. She looks like she's 50 years old, but she's only like 25 or something. Shalia Bull looks like he's 50 years old. He's only like 30. Ramba Ral looks like he's 50 years old. He's only 30. Bright Noah looks like he's about to go bald. He's only 19. 30 in anime is decrepit. I'm 30 and I look like a 60-year-old. Oh no, Joe! Don't say that. I bet you're super good looking and handsome. Wait, Joe, are you actually a woman? Maybe you're really pretty. Maybe you're like super pretty. Maybe your name is Joe Rivero, but maybe you're actually a woman. You know? Wait, let me have a look. Yeah, that's the name. A rearrangement of the piano piece, Nev d'amour. And it's quite popular as a holiday these days. Want to find out? Kon Yoohee. Hey there, girl. Hey, how do you know this stuff? It played in the shop. I part-timed that. Naruhodo. Yoohee reads about the piece on the terminal. Oh, that's butter cookies and cinnamon biscuits. Impressive being able to tell from the smell alone. I don't think that's impressive. I think most people can tell from the smell. Cinnamon has a very unique smell. Flirting with the homies. Man, I've been worried lately. I feel like lately that I've been too flirty with people in general, whether it's with guys or girls. I think my personality is just a little bit too flirty and I give people the wrong idea. It's unfortunate. That's just how I behave. I got these from Passion. Have you heard of the place? Passion. That's the place Sharkray Senbei was talking about. It's pretty famous here in Lub 1. Don't be shy. Eat whatever you like. I bought plenty. He didn't drug the cookies, I swear. He didn't put aphrodisiacs in the cookies, alright? There's no NTR in this. I just do a lot of work related to dancing. I need to watch my weight. You're a robot! You can't gain weight. Dolls can get fat. We can't, but all the other dancers control their weight. I want to learn from them and train my mental fortitude. I think it's more like she doesn't want the other women to hate her. No NTR. No, definitely not NTR frontline. He just likes his food. I see. What a shame. I made all these nice cookies and no one else wants to eat them. Lumi runs over with excitement. Cookie, cookie, passion, cookie. Here we go. Don't go throwing it about. Bowen caresses Lumi's shell, picking up a biscuit and placing it on Lumi's round head. That little guy has a gastro module? Ah, no. I just like to sate Lumi's curiosity. It can't actually eat. Feels like you two get along really well. You don't treat it like a robot at all. Ah ha ha, is that so? Lumi is something my late wife left behind. Its existence is special to me. A lady who loved flowers, right? I'm sorry. It's fine, no need. My wife isn't actually dead. She just ran off with another man. Bowen smiles bitterly, taking a sip from his teacup. Before doll technology became common, my wife was dedicated to the field of machine learning and had a research team for integration with AI with robotics. But even after she passed from an illness, she didn't actually pass from an illness, she ran away with a younger guy. The program never managed to break past its technological bottleneck. It's a cucker. It's a cuck eat cuck world, man. Yeah, you gotta cuck before you become cucked. What am I talking about? She's a robot, but she's still a woman. Bruh. Don't bruh at me. Lumi was the first sample my wife created, and the only prototype. Did you keep Lumi around to continue developing it? My field of research is not the same as my wife's. I've added many functions that are my own research, but there's nothing I can do for the AI. My work can hardly be called development. To me, its growth is more like a little kid's. I teach it what I know, bit by bit. Yeah, AI is pretty good. Security bots aren't even on the same level at all. It's nothing compared to the dolls of today, but back then, Lumi had a high-performance AI for sure. Just think of it as a product of things now obsolete. I see. Right, I nearly forgot why I was here. Professor, about the snow? Could you tell me why you need the snow? Why? Me and my others in my dance squad have a performance. I would add some falling snow to make in the middle of the routine to give it some oomph. Ever since the proliferation of collapse radiation, people haven't had the chance to see new white snow. Fantasy of snow is a key element of our dance. Looks like this isn't a request I can say no to. If it's in a small radius for a short time, I can be there for tech support. I think Lumi should be able to manage it. I can use this chance to get another round of data. Not so fast. My agreement alone is not enough. Might sound a little silly, but I would like to respect Lumi's wishes. As a doll, I'm truly happy to meet someone who respects and loves machines. So long as you do not mind, Lumi, come here, please. I saw it run upstairs with a cookie. It's alright, I'll go alone. Bowen walks upstairs, but descends 5 minutes later. Sorry, did you really see it go upstairs? I can't find it anywhere. Yeah, I saw it. Crap, did it run off again? Let's wait for a bit. Yeah, don't worry about it, Poke. Thought your voice wasn't ready for this even. It's not. My voice isn't ready. Believe in me that believes in Haki that believes in me or something like that, Poke, yeah. I do hope your voice is doing better. It won't. Not until this treatment stuff is over. My voice will not improve. I gotta see my doctor next week and see what I can do. Because the treatment failed. It failed. Gonna see how timetable is getting pushed back again. Kill me. Kill me. Sorry, excuse me, excuse me. So many people here. Why is this place so packed? This is a commercial district after all. The place ahead is where you sign up for the competition too. The sign-up area is decked out with special decorations. Maybe went to the dessert shop. Oh, there it is. Dance. Yeah, they're dancing. Lumi? Dance, dance, snowing, snowing. Excuse me. Sorry, I need to get through. Snow, 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 snow. There's like a little teddy bear inside the music box, spewing white foam everywhere. Ew, what is all this wet stuff? Whose robot is this? Don't let it run around. Ew, stop spewing that white stuff already. Snowing! Big snow! Lumi injects a massive quantity of foam as people packed in the space begin to jostle and shove. What is that? Don't get it on me! The hell is that white stuff? Ew! Sorry, I'm sorry. Please, excuse me. Thank you. Executing a perfect series of maneuvers, Yoohee managed to pin Lumi to the ground without injuring anyone. Before the security robots could notice and arrest Lumi, Yoohee managed to make her way out of the crowd, still covered in foam. For the sake of keeping their clothes clean, the passerbys managed to clear a path. Everyone covered in white stuff. Lumi, Bukake, crowd. Yep. Keep a proper eye on your robots, for the love of... I'm really sorry. Criminal, criminal, snowing, snowing. No, no, no snowing. Just hold on for a second. Damn, it's too good at running. Way to go. Fix this. Yoohee immediately pivots, but before she can react, Lumi spews out a stream of foam. Her vision's module feed is immediately filled with white. I guess this is the Bukake event. It's just white stuff everywhere, all over her face. Got in her eyes. Ah, no. I can't see. Stupid stuff. Stop running! Ksenia, it's going in your direction. Stop it. Man, I'm beat. It's just too fast, man. Ksenia blocks Lumi's escape. The ladder adjusts, squirming underneath a nearby stall table. Oi, you got eyes or not? Watch it! Sorry, boss. You got a death wish? They almost get run over. This is bad. He's nowhere to be found. The foam trail is gone. The trail of Bukake is gone. I can't believe they made this event about trying to capture a Bukake machine. This is so weird. Okay, so they're hacking a security camera. Dear God, what is this story? Sure, it would be better once Lumi starts making snow properly. Yeah. And Commander's like, yeah, you hacked a commander? You hacked a camera? Yeah, good job. Good work. Totally necessary camera angles. When I watch people dancing, I feel happier. That's true though, I feel happier when I watch people dance. I'm not even like a dancer. But like, when I watch people dance, I feel happier. It's true. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Bruh. They did not need to go that hard on Bukake Wally. They did not need to go that hard on Bukake Wally. But they did. Oh my lord. Hello there. I'm not sure how to read your name. Icy? But welcome. Welcome. I don't know why they went so hard on Bukake Wally's animations. That's kind of okay, interesting. Oh no, it's getting his white stuff all over us. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Oh. Ike. Reduce, reuse. Is like. I apologize. A little bit difficult for me to read. E-psych. Okay. Guess that's what I should... Hey there, OBK. I guess that's what I should join the stream hearing. Hey, it can't... It's not my fault! This guy shoots his white stuff all over my... The entire event, he's just been shooting white stuff all over everybody. That's not... Like, it's not even me. It's literally the game writers. That's what they wrote. Oh, OBK, thank you for the 7 months of membership. You've been helping me out so much. I'm really grateful, thank you. I don't know English well because I'm a Korean, so I use it as a translator. I don't know if it's the right English pronunciation. Okay. Naruhodo. Iki. Iki. Okay. That's interesting. Is it Iki? Or is it Ike? I don't know. It's a spelling that I'm not particularly used to. Iki. I apologize. Do we have any Koreans in chat who can help us out here? More. Ike? Recycle? Reduce, reuse, recycle. Eichel? No, it's eyes though, so it's Ike? I don't know how double K would be pronounced. Yeah, I have no idea how double K is pronounced. Someone needs to draw that, please. No. How could it being covered in sticky white stuff? At least it blend with the rest of this white on it. I hate this. Yamero, yamete kure. Yamete kunnai ka? Fending off annoying security programs and climbing abandoned buildings in this advanced age of mine. Snowing, snowing. Lumi leaps at the entrance, or the entry to the stairway. Stop right there! Damn, Stubby, I'm gonna catch you. Look out underneath. Slipping on bubbles, Nagat tumbles down the stairway. Oh no, it's a bubbly slip and slide. It's a Home Alone event, man. Be quiet, Rico. Be quiet! Hey there, Kimberly. The ACC pronunciation will come out immediately on YouTube. That I have my phone. I guess I can look at it. ACYC pronunciation. That's just recycled though. Aika? Oh my goodness, my throat's not doing too well. Lumi, no more of this nonsense. The professor's been worried, looking all over for you. Come back with us. Snowing, snowing. Lumi ignores Yoohee, edging closer to the edge. Edging closer to the edge. Okay, we got Bukake. Now we got edging. We're on the 12th floor. What do? We need to draft up a rescue plan. A rescue plan? We don't have time for that. Let's just go. Well, Lumi's a little kid at the end of the day. All we need is something it's interested in. Candy, toys. I think that's about it for what kids are attracted by. Lumi's not a real kid after all. For robots, new batteries, machine maintenance memberships. Those are just your favorites. Cookies. Come back, Lumi. If you listen like a good kid, I'll buy a nice hat for you. Lumi cares not for Nagant's pleas. Lumi's not you. I would be interested in hats. Then I'll go with this. Nagant makes a weird face at Lumi. Ah! Nagant only manages to scare Lumi, who moves yet closer to the edge. That's no good. Let me handle this. Shiny, shiny. There we go. Yeah, entice the robot with candy. Hats are life, hats are love. This is TF2. Of course kids like shiny things. Not candy from the A. That's nitroglycerin. Kids aren't drank and sleeping on piles of gold. Stopped again. Ksenia shakes the ring again, but Lumi's unswayed, returning to the roof's edge. Yep. Doesn't work anymore. You have no experience dealing with children, young as you are. Watch me. Nagant begins a series of strange movements, crossing her arms in front of her chest. The hero of justice, Super Galaxy Man! Lumi stares at Nagant, tilting its head. What are you doing? I'm doing Galaxy Man's routines. Don't kids kind of like these shows? You're the only one who's a fan of pre-World War stuff here. See, Lumi isn't interested at all. I got one more trick. Here, Earth Defense Squad. The paint's falling off that thing. Where'd you get it? At the thrift store? Star! Another failure. Can't be. What kind of kid doesn't like superhero stuff? I don't think kids like superhero stuff anymore. We need more direct methods. Let's just go grab Lumi. Music! Present! Hold on, Lumi's coming over again. Is it because of Yoohee's ringtone? Lumi stops its steps to hear music. I feel like it's almost dancing. I don't have any neural records of that type of dance that's just spinning around. But look, it's spinning exactly to the beat. That's the case. I'm sorry, Sharky Sunbei. To keep the music playing, Yoohee declines the call, picking up where ringtone left off on her terminal. The gentle tune draws Lumi in further, like a child in a lovely dream. Yoohee slowly moves backwards with the terminal in hand. Lumi follows it as it spins, leaving the roof's edge. Now! Nagant and Cassini flank both sides, producing a rope. Oh, great, now we got bondage too. Whew, thank goodness I brought some rope. Oh, they're hacking it. Level 2s aren't usually like this at all. I'd say it comes down to Lumi's model system and ports being so old they're incompatible. Our environment here is this unstable too. Yeah, we better find Lumi's logic hub and grab control permissions. Oh, the doctor never reset the robot's cache. It's too full. It's a gift box, right? Yoohee, don't touch it. It's a holographic projection of a gift box. Level 2 loot box? Oh my god, level 2 loot box? This is what it's like in... What's it like in a delusional robot's mind? It's just full of fluff, apparently. There's just too much data. Let's burn it. Oh, this is so slow. Yeehaw, partner. Yeehaw. Actually, yesterday, when I went to the arcade, right? They actually had My, right? I'd never played My before. It's super fun, actually. I feel like if I play too much, though, I'll use up all my money. I can see why it's so popular, especially in Japan. There's so many songs in it. Up to date. Vocaloid, Vtuber, anime, games. I did it! Bowen, a prototype! I've got a prototype! Renee turns around to shake the camera holder's hand, waving at her husband. A stubby robotic foot can be seen. The seams of its metallic plates joined with new shiny bolts. Come say hello, Lumi. It can only make a few simple sounds right now, but it'll be the future of AI. Professor Bowen, you'll have to redouble your efforts on your research project. Owner info updated. Renee Candela. Bowen Candela. The video cuts off. The gift box splits into pieces, scattering to the wind. Was that man Professor Bowen? And the woman ought to be his wife. These files should be within a storage drive, but it's all mixed up in the cache, so it follows that Lumi's data processing has gone wrong somewhere. If we can solve the data overflow, Lumi might be able to go back to normal. I'm curious why these data fragments turned into a gift box. There's another one now. Yay, loot boxes! Renee sits in a rocking chair by the window with Bowen at her side. The unknown amount of time had passed had left its mark on them, be it shallow or deep. Renee appears a little more sickly than before. Sorry, work tied me up a little. Sorry for being late. I brought some flowers. I handed some work over to my assistant. From tomorrow on, I should have a lot more free time. Renee accepts the bouquet with a smile. I know you've been busy. It's alright. Has the project been progressing? Naturally, artificial snow has been established, and is now seeking investment. Might still need some time, but there's still hope. I really do miss it. The snow we had when we were little. Do you think we'll be able to see it again? We'll have pure white snow falling from the sky again. You, me, Lumi, and everyone else will be able to have this blessing from the sky. Is it trying to make artificial snow for the entire city? Okay, that's a little bit more than just... But localized artificial snow is like very common technology. In real life, at least. Memory loot boxes, yeah. They knew at the time where the future of AI was going. Probably not. Bowen crouches, taking his wife's hand and gently kissing it. Aww. There was a time when my research went unnoticed by everyone. Except you. Only you would discuss it with me deep into the night. From the moment I asked for your hand, your wishes had been mine as well. I only wish that this program could move along faster. Snow and Lumi were both Renee's wishes. He hasn't stopped in all those years, even after her passing. You do realize this was filmed a long time ago, right? Yeah, the professor looks way younger than he is now. In order to allow it to learn by itself, Renee is set to intake information as frequently as possible. Unfortunately, the filtering and selection of the intake seems flawed. So it can't judge for itself which information should be obtained and which should be deleted. Yeah, and the professor's field of study is different. He doesn't dare modify Lumi's programming, so he would never have figured out these problems are caused by internal conflicts. It's got a memory leak, basically. That would make sense. The professor's been loading Lumi with more and more information. If its ability to organize and tidy up data is far lesser than its intake, capacity is going to be taken up. Oh god. It's a big one. Wally got big. Wally got swole. Gift. Only its body becomes even larger, affected by the fragments. Swoley. Swoley, absolutely. Freaking massive. That's not massive, it's tiny. And the bosses in this game have been very random, I feel like. The boss designs have all just been kind of all over the place. At first, I thought this event had no story at all until I saw a story section. Yeah. Exchange a code. Oh yeah. What's the code? Koshmar's design was great. Yeah, I liked it. I hate fighting Koshmar though. So annoying. Little waddle. Dragon boat. Okay. I feel there was one more code, right? I feel like there was two codes. I think I saw a different code that was put up. It was gift something. I don't remember what though. Oh shoot, there's a free pole in there? Nice. Alright, we'll give her one pole. Wait, no, that was a standard pole, wasn't it? Whatever. Didn't do a 10 standard. Why not? Ew. That's shit. And in 1 of 5 of the event, there's a 1 pull in a box. Wait, really? I'm in here? Why is a Christmas coded character coming out in the middle of summer? Who knows? Oh. Is it just this one? Can get up with the Kukai ults? Way ahead of you. Alright, cool. Did I have to finish the... I have to finish the mission? That's lame. Alright, let's get this over with. Every gamer tries to finish the mission after hockey. That's dumb. I think that's dumb. That's dumb. You're dumb. We're not allowed to fail upward hockey. We're not millionaires. I wish I was. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, yeah, one pull. Why not? Let's do another. Maybe we'll get something good. Why would we ever get anything good? Renee looks weaker than before. The veins upon her shriveled up arms pop outwards, with a jarred intravenous line connected to it. Renee struggles to keep her eyes open. A television in front of her plays a dated recording. In the recording, a girl places her hand on a young gentleman's waist, and the two proceed to the dance floor. Aww. Lumi. Camera moves close to Renee at the end. A shriveled hand slowly reaches over. I'm sorry. The project will have to continue without me. And Bowen Snow. The recording draws Renee's attention. She fails to continue her sentence. In the television, she moves to the music with Bowen, still young and lively. A flower in full bloom rests upon her breast, to the tune of A Dance in Dreams. The swaying hems of Renee's dress form lilting green waves in the air. That year, the man who only knew research, at the winter ball, he asked me for his first dance with a red face. Lumi, if it were possible, I really would like to have one more dance with him, to watch the first snow fall, to see white all around, even just for a few seconds. Not long ago, the defense machines destroyed by Yoohee and the others had formed a new gift box. Its contents revealed themselves. Gifts, snow, dancing. I got it. You're putting too much thought into it. The gift box doesn't mean that it wants a present. All this data might not even be uncleared clutter, but something that Lumi treasures as a gift. To it, every day it's spent with the professor and its wife were present. So it just kept taking in more and more information until it failed? That's not all it is. All of Lumi's operational logic is in its recordings. It isn't spinning around for no reason.
Snowing. Snowing.
Lumi raises its arms stiffly, spewing out a slurry of data fragments. It falls upon the three like descending snow, beginning to bury them. It can snow in level 2? Is there no way to... Need to make it stop. Oh, they're getting buried in... in snow bukkake. Vertically disadvantaged. That's a lot to say that Nagant's very short. Nagant, I'm not short, I'm just vertically disadvantaged, alright? Nagant is soon buried by the avalanche like Data. Only her arms remain visible, grasping at the air. Hey, my good senior, see the height of your flaws now. The height of your flaws! Oh god. Ksenia, you're funny. Ugh. Ksenia grabs Nagant's hand, pulling her up with some effort. To be treated like a carrot by my junior at this age.
Lawbreaker! Lawbreaker! Snowing! Snowing!
Peak comedy. Overflow's getting worse. We need to make it stop. I know. Music, dance and dreams. Alright, let's film a TikTok video. That'll make the kids stop. Kids love TikTok.
Snowing. Dance. Gift.
Oh, it's working. Lumi seems to remember this. What's next? A more direct approach. I want to give Lumi a present. Help me. Scene when Professor Bowen mentioned Lumi in his home while the scent of butter cookies. Lumi is something my late wife left behind. Its growth is more like a little kid's. The neural records are packaged as a data fragment. Shining with electric light, the fragment is placed in a virtual gift box and delivered to the massive Lumi. Please, messed up Lumi, accept this gift of ours. They're appeasing the giant with an offering. I'm sure I can feel the professor and the wife's unspoken wishes. As the music ends, the giant Lumi completely settles down. The data within the tiny little box enters a massive gift box. Not long after, the gift box is protected so desperately cracks, with countless data fragments bleeding outwards. The larger fragments crackle again, turning into drifting snow. Something wrong with my vision modules? Is there a projection on those fragments in the air? In the living room's gentle light, Renee and Professor Bowen together inspect Lumi. Bathed in moonlight, Renee turns about to call to two figures, one large and one small. Seems like Lumi was really fond of those two. Fragments are gone. Lumi's accepting it. It's releasing its control rights. Lumi, you have to let go. She died 10 years ago. She's gone. This robot has PTSD. It has abandonment trauma. Start Fortnite dancing. After the quarantine program's deactivation, Nagat and Ksenia leave. Yoohee takes one more look at the images before cutting off her connection too. Lumi won't go rogue again, right? I don't think my old bones can handle it. Most likely not. There won't be any abnormalities in the short term, but if the algorithms aren't improved, there might be an overflow again, though that'll be none of our business. We really had to put in way too much effort for those flowers. What a terrible deal. Lumi just wanted to tell the professor about the wishes Renee left behind at the time of the year where there should be snow. That's the holiday present they wanted to give the professor and late Renee. Why does it keep running away though? Because it saw a doll dancing inside a music box. Lumi isn't loaded with any knowledge relevant to dancing. That little doll's dancing might very well be the same thing the professor's dancing with his wife in that recording. Perhaps because it caused a similar scene, Lumi accessed those records sitting inside its systems. It wants to tell the professor about his wife's final wishes. It also wants to give the bits and pieces it's collected over the years to the professor, who has been missing his wife. But it cannot accurately express it because of the system errors. So it's been spinning because it's been imitating the doll it saw? That's how it wanted to tell the professor? Yeah, maybe that's what dance means. To speak for those who cannot. To help those who cannot feel. Hear, feel. To entrust stories to those who are watching. Is AI really that advanced? There's no way you'll be able to sync your dancing stuff with it. Its ports are outdated and we just messed with its systems real good. It's impressive that it's not having a breakdown. What do we do then? How about you just show the professor the footage? Lumi must express its wishes to the professor on its own. Let me think. Since there are no robotic shortcuts, let's use a more human approach. Yoohee temporarily stops Lumi in its tracks. Yeah. Hold on, I'll help you. Do as I do, remember this well. Recalling the dance moves she saw in the projection, Yoohee begins to play that music again. She begins with a starting pose, progressing into an elegant dance routine. Her dainty figure's flowing contours make a familiar sight to Lumi, whose attention is now drawn to Lumi. So, the professor is a zoomer, right? What kind of dances do zoomers do together? At the ball? Do they do a traditional ball dance? Or did they just start Fortnite dancing at each other? Gradually, Lumi begins to move as well. It fully concentrates on imitating Yoohee's movements. Even with the steps simplified, Lumi moves nothing like Yoohee. I can tell it's supposed to be dancing. It's a pretty good start. Found you! At his age, climbing up these stairs probably took a considerable effort. Rather than exhaustion though, his countenance was full of surprise and sentiment. Without a single spoken word, a dance and music take him back to the year of the ball. Lumi clumsily turns about, occasionally spewing out foam, as if it's having errors. Some of it falls upon Bowen's glasses. Oh, even the old man gets some bukkake. He takes them off. Blurry as the surroundings might be to him, he clearly sees the figure of his late wife. Clad in a formal dress, with an arm wrapped about Lumi, she extends a hand towards him. The couple's romanticism of their youth had long been buried, but never melted away. Dancing! Snowing! Lumi runs over at the sight of Bowen. It lightly bumps into his leg, pulling him out of his trip down memory lane. All this while, I never understood. Bowen leans down, grasping Lumi's front limbs, dancing to that familiar tune. Lumi spins rhythmically, activating its snow dispersion apparatus, spreading frosty snow through the abandoned building. Oh, that's cute. Why is the snow quoted? Because it's like not fully formed snow. The snow machine is not ready yet, so it comes out more like foam. They didn't add the solidifying agent to it yet. Why is there this random boss battle? I guess we'll fight for no reason. This event's cute. It is cute. A great quote from Haku? What quote? I don't like this. What quote are we talking about? Apparently it's Yoohee defragmenting Neurocloud when it comes to present level event. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, the old man is also getting buku. Fuck off! Man. Let me have a thing, alright? Eliminate Lumi. It's gotten out of control. We gotta put it down. Have fun at McDonald's, OBK. Oh, you're gonna go to McDonald's with your nephew? Alright. Have fun. It's a sweet story event, but it doesn't feel anything to me. Yeah. Neurocloud did character events better. You know, they're not main story events, but Neurocloud stories are just so much better, I'm not gonna lie. This event feels a bit filler. A simpler story is nice too. Yeah, I don't mind simple stories. I don't mind fillers. I'd say like Neurocloud, the character events were better than the main story. I did not have fun with Neurocloud's main story at all. But the character events were peak. Oh, she made a present too. Yoohee retrieves a box, producing a flower pieced together with mechanical parts. The flower stem and calyx were constructed with levers and gears. Oh, it's like a steampunk flower. The petals with a gradient of copper, and the stamen with smatterings of shattered crystal. Much time was dedicated to this present. Yeah, I've seen people in metal shops make similar things before. Might this be a hibiscus? Yeah, it's about that time of year, and I wanted to give flowers to you. I'm told hibiscus signifies gentleness and resilience. I wanted to use this to express my gratitude. But a metal flower will never wilt, which means I'll never be separated. Thank you. You said you wanted something else. You mentioned it earlier. Veplay Senbei and Sharkra Senbei, right? But part of the soul of dance is expression. With the understanding you have of dance, let's watch them perform often. I might not be on their level yet, but the Sparkle Troop's performance has been getting great reviews. Commander, you should come see us dance too. You think that's too easy? Then you should clap loudly and liven up the atmosphere with everyone. Just kidding. Alright, I'll take you up on that. A metal flower can never bloom either. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's surprised NeuroCloud Games story ended. I haven't played much in NC. I'm trying to come back to it. Yeah, I haven't... I've been away for a long time. I don't know if I'll ever go back, though. Just don't have the time for it. Nagat and Ksenia find Yoohee in the middle, placing the finishing touches on the performance. The professor's here too. Are the preparations of the upcoming performance complete? I'm finishing with adjusting the equipment. Everything's in place. I'm feeling good today. I won't disappoint everyone. Alright. Happy holidays, everyone! It's a Christmas story? Man, they're releasing Christmas in the middle of summer. Happy holidays! Happy! Thank you for inviting us to the show. The gimmick of the snow pulled in a lot of audience. Hear that idea came from that senior of ours. Chance ever arises, please introduce me to that business genius. You mean Sharkry Sunday? She was originally gonna come too, but some stuff came up. But check this out. You know what's so funny? Sharkry is apparently more of an idol than K2. That's funny to me. Sharkry and Vepley are more idols than K2 is, even though idol is like K2's identity. Well, looks amazing. Does every doll who knows how to dance and sing do handicrafts? Not only is she good at handicraft, she's also a makeup whiz. When I met you guys, before I did rather, I was talking to her on the phone. Lumi caused some trouble, so I hung up. I thought she would be angry. But after I told her about the performance circumstances, she complimented me instead. So she's a competent senior. I really must speak positive reinforcement, man. That's so rare. Right, Professor, how's Lumi been? After you lot described the cause, I ran into some more checks and spoke with a friend. There shouldn't be any further issues. Gurgling. After things are stable, could Lumi's original be put into production? Still a ways off. After this performance is over, I'll still be deleting the overflowing data and recompiling the source code. What a shame. That's technology Renee left behind. A shame indeed, but keeping Lumi in good operating order is most important. I know Renee's wishes now. Anyway, yeah, I guess it would be more like abusive to keep the robot functioning poorly, right? If Renee put in some faulty code, then it doesn't matter how sentimental it is. It's bad for the robot to keep running faulty code. I fucking hate. Why would you hate Sharkry? She's so good. I love Sharkry. They don't go into idle stuff with K2 and GF1. Oh, but it's like it's mentioned. K2 is more of a dancer, I guess. I mean, K2 is more of a K-pop style, right? The other idols are more like Japanese style idols. Which makes sense because they work at cafes. Desert Eagle is confirmed an idol. Oh, you know, Desert Eagle seems like the type that just shows up and everybody claps. Like, she just shows up and through pure aura, everybody claps. Not in front of Dorito Doc training. Because people don't know Sharkry has a serious side. Yeah, Sharkry has a serious side. That's what I like about her. She comes off as really ditzy, but then she's actually like a big-brained. I like people like that. Who are like really super big-brained, but like they put on a facade. I like that. Striker's alright, but I don't level with her. That's fine. Gotta look into Dusty Memories. Sharkry meta-wise is really good for the burn team. Vepley is actually empty-headed. Sorry, it's about time. I need to prepare for the show. The tickets are for the VIPs and the VIPs. Is that how the line is supposed to be read? Your tickets are for the VIPs in the VIPs. Yeah, we put some VIPs in your VIPs so you can VIP while you VIP in the VIP. Not saying in an offensive way either. Yeah, no, Vepley is just empty-headed. She's just airheaded completely. Limit is going to be a performance on top of providing the snow. Yeah, after the experience of art, I had a change of mind in regards to routine. So I made some changes. I asked the professor to help me train Lumi. We'll be off then. Alright, we'll cheer for you. Colfin would make a good idol with her cutesy speak to hide her serious side strat. No, Colfin would be a terrible idol. She's too obvious. Leaving Yoohee to her business, Nagant and Ksenia returned to the audience seating area. Right? Sharkry, like, she's able to hide it, right? But Colfin, nobody believes her. Leaving Yoohee to her business, Nagant and Ksenia returned to the audience seating area. Whoa, VIP indeed, what a view. Yeah, I don't even need to stand on my tippy toes. What's going on? It's all black all of a sudden. Did they turn off the lights? No, they haven't. Could your vision nodules really be getting that old? I had them checked a few days ago. It shouldn't be the case at all. A procedural failure then. I think permanent loss of vision might be in the cards. No way, right? I've never heard of that happening to a doll. Help me, Ksenia. I'm kidding. I'll stop messing with you. Ksenia chuckles mischievously, taking Nagant's hat off the top of her head. Ksenia! Gritting her teeth, Nagant begins to reach for Ksenia's collar. The latter immediately passes over the hat in her hand. Made out of felt, the hat's celebratory colors are adorned with little flowers of yarn. This is the limited edition hat you always wanted. I bought it today as a holiday gift. But it's expensive, isn't it? About as much as the flowers the professor gave us. All the money from the sales went into this hat. Aw, Ksenia is actually really kind. She spent all the money on the hat to give to her babushka. You were hesitating, so I went and bought it for you. Money is just money. We can always make more. But we missed this hat and it's gone forever. That's true. You know? Money is just money, but like the people are what's important. Thanks. No need to thank me. Just mark me for extra overtime pay. I feel like such a failure. My junior beat me to giving a gift. When the show ends, I'm going to pick out a proper present for you too. As they chatter, the lights in the venue converge on the stage. The elevator in the middle gradually rises, and Yoohee takes the stage with her basket of flowers. She likes buying stuff. I guess buying things for friends counts too. I feel like the only people who know her better would be privy to that. That's true. Might as well splurge when you see a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Before we get started, we have a few presents for everyone. Make sure you catch them. Happy holidays, everyone! Yoohee snaps her fingers, sending many red drones flying to the venue, strewing candy and flower petals towards the audience. Nagant leaps upward, easily claiming a pack. You don't like candy at all. Why are you going for those? It's all in the holiday spirit. Take this. The show is about to start. Stuffing the candy into Ksenia's hands, Nagant looks towards the stage with excitement. As the candy pulls the audience's attention, a cart full of flowers slowly rises to the middle of the stage. Now then, enjoy! Aw. Introducing today's special guest, a new artificial snow platform, Lumi. Adorned with bouquets, Lumi stands upon the cart of flowers, appearing at the stage's forefront. It turns as it sprays snow into the air. You go, little guy. Do your best. The snow gradually blankets the stage, and many audience members begin to extend their hands. The pure white foam lands upon their hands in the air and hair. Be it caused by curiosity or reminiscence, the icy sensation puts a smile on the audience's face. I don't think these people have ever experienced snow. As the audience's passion is ignited, the other members of the dance troupe make their entrance. The scattering petals combine with the falling snow, illuminating the stage. Making snow shouldn't be too hard tech-wise. It shouldn't. Snow is like... It's easily accessible technology. It's not new. As the music rises and swells, the performance begins in earnest. They should have that even before Bayland. I think in real life we've had snowmaking technology for like at least half a decade. No, we've definitely had it since like the 60s at least. Alright. That was Yoohee's story. It was alright. It was alright. Hey guys, let's play some Diner Gate Jump. Let's play some Diner Gate Jump. Yeah, this is definitely not Jump King, because Jump King's actually really frustrating. That armor? Why do we need armor? Why do we need armor? Why is there an attack button? Oh god, it's Mega Man stage. What? And if you have a refrigerant system, shouldn't be hard to make a block of ice. Yeah, shouldn't be hard. Well, I don't think I've played a game like this before, so it's nice that they're coming up with some variety in their mini games. I guess that's like one thing that Reverse doesn't have. Oh no, wait, Reverse does have mini games. Reverse 99 does have mini games in their events. They have a lot of card game mini events. Or mini games. Tends to do puzzle type mini games. Yeah, I like them. I wonder how high it can go. How high this little diner gate can hop. Oh, we already passed the last record. Nice. Wait, what's going on? No, it's everything's all gross and polluted and full of crap now. Really need to clean the pipes sometimes, you know? Do some maintenance. Best I can do is 50k. 50k? We're barely at 3,000. How long were you playing this for? Oh great, we're a Pikachu now. Whoa! Why is there fuses on these? Denigrate evolutions go wild. You can get a rocket boost and stuff. Oh, okay. Let's try one more. Try one more time. But going for like 3 hours now. And I got some work to do after this, actually. All locks on enemies you simply fire. Okay, okay. Does hopping on enemies give you points? Hop on it. What does the hop on it mean anyway, guys? Why do people keep talking about it as if it's something like gross? I don't get it. Just don't go underneath them. Yeah, I see. Alright, Dino Gate evolution. Blast him. Oh, this is getting more difficult. Oh. Ah. Wait, I can't jump that high. That's not fair. There's no platform to jump on. Unlucky skill issue. I haven't heard hop on it often. Yeah, I've heard people say hop on it, and I feel like it's probably some kind of innuendo. Cause you broke it. I didn't break it! I didn't break anything. I did not. I did not break it. I did not break it. Platform was the enemy? What the frick? Why give us a gun if it just dooms us? You can't just give me a gun and tell me that I'm wrong for using it. It's a freaking game. Why would you just give a gun to someone and tell them they can't use it? That's stupid. That's so dumb. Bad game design. There wasn't enough testing. Usually, Maple breaks stuff on games, not Haku. Oh wait, did she finish Ape Escape yet? I feel like it's been a while, but Maple hasn't really been streaming either. Maximum concentration. Rocket! Let's go! Oh, that's nothing! I was expecting a bigger rocket jump. Hey, another rocket! Let's go! That was barely a boost again. Man, I feel like I'm getting blue balled by all these rockets. Oh, frick! Got lucky with the rockets? Yeah. Alright, enough of that. Enough of that. Hey! Alright. Do we have any poles? Nah. No poles. I can't pull. Alright, that was Girls Frontline 2 Yoohee event. Snow. Bukake. Old man Bukake. 2 more currency farming tickets from the clear. Oh, did I? No, I didn't. Short event. Yeah, very short event. The event currency? Oh yeah, I already bought it. I already bought the tickets. Yeah, nothing on par with the Sojourner event. Yeah, Sojourners was so much better. Macchiatos was great. Macchiatos was Kano. I loved that one. Dude, the mad scientist with the giant diner gate was absolutely delicious. Sharky was so good. Alright, anyways, let's get out of here. Alright. Tickets for the supply missions? Oh yeah, I'll probably deal with that later as well. Okay, I'm not really hurting for resources, right? So it's not an issue for me. It's not like Reverse, where in order to build a character you have to get specific items, right? Building characters in Reverse is so complicated. In Girls Frontline, you kind of just press the button, you let it auto battle or auto resolve, and it's done. Reverse takes so much time to farm. Woo-wah takes even more time to farm because at least Reverse has auto battle. Woo-wah does not have auto anything. Reverse building still simpler than Arknights, yeah. Reverse is what do you call it? Reverse is much more kind and generous than Arknights. Which is not surprising. Arknights is not MiHoYo, it's Yostar. Gotta pump up those numbers, man. It's a cute event. Now to violently wait for CK or the next stream. For GFL to see who comes out after a Chinese lady. Chinese lady? Which Chinese lady? I want more Chinese ladies in my games. I want more older Chinese ladies. Or like wacky younger Chinese ladies. I like Chinese ladies in my gacha events. Wait, is there gonna be a Chinese character in Woo-wah? Oh wait, no, that's just Woo-wah. All the characters have been Chinese. What takes so much time to farm? Like, I don't mind, you know, having to manually fight the farm battles. But don't make me fight it like 10 billion times, man. Just put a slider on it so I can spend as many points as I want for one battle. Because otherwise it just takes too long. There's too much event stuff for me to deal with it all. And also the battle pass in WoW just takes forever. The battle pass in WoW is just awful. It's so bad. You have to go out of your way to do the battle pass, right? In reverse and in GF2, you just do your regular farming and you'll get your battle pass. And no, Wu1 wants you to do this and that and do this and that, and just like, man, I don't have time for this shit. Wu1 was farming similar to Genshin's? Yes. Similar to Genshin, but it's worse because you have to kill mobs. You have to farm mobs as well as fighting bosses. The wee ball one, like traveling with musical doll tropes, involve a huge gunfight in Warzone. Oh yeah, I missed that event. Wait, did it play yet? Because I feel like that one's really good. Zhao Hui, right? Her event, I don't believe has arrived yet. I hear it's Kano. I hear she's just like, oh, we ball. Wait, we're gonna go into gunfight? Fuck it, we ball. It's Diane's event. Fuck, I didn't read that one. Past event recaps when, yeah, when. I wonder. Anyways. Today's a shorter stream. But it's okay. It's okay that we can do shorter streams. I want to get better at doing shorter streams. I feel like I don't get through my games fast enough. And I don't get through my Yap sessions fast enough as well. Feels like I should try to do shorter streams and then separate to more like doing like a Zatsudan stream once a week instead of doing pre-Zatsus all the time. I got some work to do after this, but I hope you guys 12 hours reverse collab. Shut up. I feels like my 100-line streams are gonna become like my reverse collab streams. Just like really, really, really long. Oh my god. Anyways, thank you guys for dropping by. I really, really appreciate it. I don't have a schedule up for next week. I don't think we'll be doing a movie watch along. I don't think we'll be doing a movie watch along with Kuruko next week. We'll take a short break. But I'll show her some John Woo movies next time. Guys, you like gunfights, right? We like dual wielding pistols, right? We like heroic slaughter, right? Heroic bloodshed, right? We love violence. We'll do that, all right. But I don't know when we'll do it. Maybe, hopefully this next month we'll have time. But anyways, 今回の配信見に来てくれて皆さんありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。Otsu Haku, Otsu Raven. Is there someone I can raid actually? I want to get into the habit of raiding since I have the feature now. Who's streaming right now? It's Saturday. There's quite a few people streaming. Alright, we got Pam. She's streaming Final Fantasy 14. I don't think we have 14 players here though. I think we have some. I don't know. Let's see who else is streaming. Kendra's streaming Persona 3 PSP. Emily streaming. What is Emily streaming? My Google Chrome's really slow right now. Emily streaming Repo with people that I don't know. I think she's doing a Repo tournament. Oh, she's doing a Repo tournament. That's pretty interesting. Got Gumi. Who's Gumi? I don't know why I'm subscribed to this person. Oh, the streamer. I saw Somnium. Maple? Is Maple streaming right now? Maple's not streaming right now, is she? We use old man bukkake. No, please no. Please no. Please no. No, no. Bad. Very bad. Wait, Paneko's online. She's usually not on. Maybe outspeed. Who's that? I've got a bunch of people on. Oh, that's Vispo. Okay, okay, interesting. So I'm just like looking at my sidebar, and I'm just like, wait, who are these people that I'm subscribed to? I don't even know who the frick is this person. Where's the bonking babushka when we need her? Yeah. John Woo doesn't follow proper gun tactics. No. John Woo does not. John Woo does not follow proper gun tactics. Proper gun tactics were... This is way before that, alright? This is like the 80s. It is comparatively much better gunfights than Americans, but like, it's the 80s, man. It's the 80s. Nobody knows how to... Nobody knows proper gunfight tactics. It's all about the rule of cool. You know what? Maybe I won't raid anyone today. 今日はレイドはしない. Let's just leave it at that. Alright? I'll see you guys another time. Because I don't want to bukkake raid anybody. Alright? That's the punishment. You want a bukkake raid? I say no. Good day. Who says we have to raid anybody? Alright? Alright. See you later.